only promoted 5 characters, so I'm still curious. Like, I assume Korea is going to become the Alm after all now. The question is, that means that they're going to subvert. They are in fact going to more likely subvert the expectation of what the game's trying to portray. Is that they're going to outstructure themselves. We're not going to do that. But then that's still a question mark of why Hina herself is not a party member. She's even got a weapon. She's got a staff too. So it's like, I'm just curious what they're going with here. So yeah. It's up there. Because it seems to be implied there's only one Soul Guard. And said Soul Guard obviously is Val, so where the other party members, they're the alms. He's trying with the alms. So presumably that means that each of the playable characters are all the alms. And also the Soul Guard, and he is not playable, at least as far as I can tell. So again, unless they do some sort of like she becomes a sixth ranger, like at the end, like late in the game or something, when they toys for our expectations somehow. You know, it's not spurring my expectations. I mean, I don't think they're spurring anyone's expectations. If it turns out Korea is the Alm, then obviously they're not gonna go through with it. It's just blatantly obvious. So I don't know. I was curious as to where they're going with it.
Oh yeah.
Ancient ruins. Wait, what? Oh, it's our ruin. Which means that doesn't work. My another option is just the case that Hina is simply a guest character. She's just like a guest character who's an NPC the whole game. Because they did the same thing in Star Ocean Interrogating Faithlessness with Aurelia.
Look at this.
Oh, in that game, she was actually in your party. You could put some stuff on her. She just couldn't fight. You couldn't control her. So I don't know. We'll see.
Before you can challenge us. Oh yeah.
Hurricane, interesting. There we go.
I can't live without this thing.
Right?
That was a great new experience.
I mean, if you're dating someone from another village, or you're pouring love out to another village, does that mean they're not dragon folk?
Oh. Helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
Another duck bear. Yep, duck bears can be found all over the world. At least that's what Shiri. You know what? Never mind.
Let's be sure to greet
He still
any
cares
duck
about
bears we
Shiryu.
find during our travels. We'll probably end up with spare grizzly syrup to trade anyway.
Can my PC load grass? Does my PC have green? I mean, the thing is, I wasn't sure if my PC was strong enough to actually run a brand new game like this, so that's why I was concerned. But it seems to be running very well, actually. The credit is thinking about it. Oh man, sorry. They don't really like your performance.
Helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
I have a feeling that she's gonna forgive Shiryu eventually. It's pretty obvious that one of the goals of the game is to question the nature of the alms.
Hello.
I got tons. Oh. 97? Increases max MP, max HP, stamina, strength. So these are permanent increases, but they're also expensive too. That bear. Google could have been a bear. Huh. Dada. Okay, bub. Lamp. Here you go. Oh.
Karina, the wind conveyed the news. You are off to consult with Sylphid, the elemental of wind, if I am not mistaken.
There's nothing you can say that'll change my mind. I'll become the Om and make you see you were wrong about me. About everything.
Soul God, as you can see, young Karina is as stubborn as can be. But we cannot disobey the fairy's guidance. Please see Karina safely to wherever she is needed, be that the mana tree or otherwise.
You can count on it.
Well, Just remember that you'll have me to thank for the Vale's prosperity from here on out.
We'll see about that.
Before you leave, Soul Guard,
Straight, Salmon,
I
Sigil.
would have you take this seed with you.
Thanks.
The elms are necessary to preserve a future for the whole world. It is our duty, much as a soul guard's duty is to protect us. Karina, an oracle of wind, wishes to take upon herself the task of an alm of her own volition. No one fights against their fate if they themselves choose to bear it. We all have our individual roles to play, places from which we hail, ways of life. All of these affect the future. And I am proud to be the bearer of such an important mission for those who may come after.
This is interesting how they're playing up this idea that she's willingly going along with it all this time. And in the frickin' trailer, they flat out say she doesn't want to do it anymore. But, I mean, it was like one of the later trailers, so it makes sense, but at the same time, it's like, how far in the game is this? Because they're not even trying to hide it.
Mind letting me get a piece of that thing the chief gave you before we left? I figure I need to be as strong as I can be to fight monsters out here.
Wait, you're going to fight too?
I might seem like a delicate blossom, but I'm a force to be reckoned
She didn't fight it all along.
Isn't the happiest farewell back there? Will you be able to set out on the pilgrimage straight away if you're chosen as the alm?
Don't worry, I'm not leaving anything behind that I care about. Honestly, I couldn't wait to leave. I've always wanted to see what's out there in the world. Back in Longren, they don't let you travel much unless you're chosen to be the alm. If it weren't for you showing up when you did, I'd still be stuck in town, itching to get out. Thanks for that, actually.
Then I suppose we'll have to do our best so that you get to continue on the alm's journey.
The people of Tiania sure are friendly. Or maybe you folks are the exception.
Mount Gala. I assume that big thing in the back was Mount Gala. It was magic, and she gained some defense. Interesting. A lot of defense, actually. I don't have much magic, so it's probably best to click around right now. I assume at some point they're gonna learn magic too. It's not just you have to equip an accessory for it. Because that's way too many slots. You're gonna get more magic abilities eventually. It's probably like once you start getting class upgrades and everything, you start learning spells and the like.
The elemental vessel is reacting to something. How strange.
Okay, now we're finally gonna get the element vessel effect.
Oh, I do believe the spirits wish to aid you on your journey. Elemental vessels can tap into different types of mana and bestow those powers on their wielders. Don't hesitate to use them during your travels. And now, I must be off.
Oh, now I can finally use it. Okay. Like stats effects and enemies lower stats with the way that it fans. So the elemental vessel is what gives you class changes. This is one reason why they might want to limit the amount of characters you get, because oh, she actually wields fans. Oh, she's playing with this outfit. Dancer. Yeah, it makes sense. Elemental plot space on how to element power you can wield. Hereby see the plot more time in tune with the element to clearly we have more powerful moves abilities. Look for the element plot with facility available for use to create circuit switch classes. Element points are required to advance the element plot. You can obtain these points by covering golden clovers found throughout the land with element points by guy element type. Okay. So what's he get with this? So she gets Dancer. Like, that's one thing, like I said before. If with all 5 characters having 8 different elemental classes to change to, that's a lot of stuff. So that's probably why they might have not made him playable. I assume that they each have different classes too. So even though she has Dancer, he's probably not getting the same thing. Yeah, see, he has like a Wind Knight now. He gets a Great Blade. Rune Knight. Okay. And now he gets Sweet Handar as a weapon. Okay, let's go to her for now. Her default class is Oracle. A woman girl from a tiny village who joins dreams child in the world. Joined by her best friend Ramco. She's an unsolved menace. The young soul guard tasks to see the will alms to end the pilgrimage. Those who the fact that imbue their blades of saber magic and improve their battle prowess. Power is the strength of the wind. Sword feels light as air. Garuda Tempest. Saruda. Sorry, this is Sweethandar, Brave, a regular sword. Sweethandar. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll abuse her for a little while.
Karina, do you know if Ramco is fully grown?
She hasn't grown much since we met, but I think she's still a baby. Our village has tales from olden times of huge sacred beasts flying through the skies on their bright white wings.
Then will you give us a lift once you're big enough, Ramco?
She said no thanks.
Aw, too bad. I kind of wanted a ride.
Ramco says that she'll let you ride on her, Hina.
No fair.
She actually rides him. That's cool.
This was our victory.
Keep 'em coming. Why don't we bring this syrup back to the Gut Bears? Oh, yeah.
How do I get up there?
Excuse me.
Yeah, I can't get there. There's gotta be some way for us to figure out how to get there at some point. And that doesn't do it either. But at some point we're gonna be gain like a triple jump or some high jump of some kind, and it's probably not character related because she doesn't give us any new abilities at all.
Taking this.
It might be class related.
Taking this. Keep 'em coming. Taking this.
Oh,
Go, go, Rimroll. Taking this.
oh, that's Elementite.
Give me your power. Keep 'em coming. Oh, what star?
So the Elementite is probably it's probably a one-time use. It's up there. And now explain what those are. So yeah.
Taking this. I'm falling. That all we got?
He sure made quick work of them.
I'll do the honors. Yes! Lend me your strength. Give me your power. Gotcha. I'll do the honors. What a find. Go, go, Rimroll.
I got this. I'm only just getting started.
Yeah.
Just what I need.
I didn't want to do that.
I feel. Hope you weren't blinded by my magnificence.
Oh, I just noticed this too. There's 5 slots here, which also indicates again it's basically there's 5 characters.
Good job, eh?
Just getting started.
I'm getting stronger day by day.
And shit.
Good job, eh?
You know what? It looks like they're global.
Awesome. Keep it up. Just getting started.
Unless that's depicting wind. I guess it could be that's depicting wind. But it looks to me like it's depicting, it's just saying, by global I mean it looks like it's affecting all elements and not just one. Because these are like wind elements. I assume, maybe it does say you affect all elements, but you need that element to unlock it. I'm confused. I thought they can only use it if they have that class enabled. Oh.
Oh, a cliff.
Great. Now what do we do?
You two aren't that bright, are you? You've got the Vessel of Wind, so use it. See? The Sylphid Boomerang will react when you come across something like this.
I get it. We use the power of wind to get past the cliff. Okay, I can do this.
There's a first time for everything. Let's give it a try.
Yeah, now we can use